I've been seeing a lot of celebrity collaborations, or sometimes it's their own, in the food world, which I don't see that often. So I figured let's buy them and try them and see if they're any good. We're gonna actually start with this morning for breakfast, because there were two things that we needed to test. Number one, Ryan Reynolds, I think this is the right Ryan, collaborated with Tim Hortons. And if you are unfamiliar, Tim Hortons is a well-loved Canadian coffee brand. I mean, Timmy's.
Kind of like Dunkin'.
Is it? I guess, yeah, America, what is it? America runs on Dunkin'? Is that what they say?
Apparently.
I don't know. We run on Tim Hortons. But anyway, he created a breakfast. So it's like scrambled eggs. It has a chipotle mayo thing, the hash browns, like iconic. They're so good from Tim Hortons. So I'm real excited about that. And then you can add sausage and bacon, one or the other, or none. And then to go with that, coffee, obviously. And so Nespresso partnered up with The Weeknd. They created like a bunch of stuff, but in particular what I want to try was the pods. And the pods, they seemed like something I was gonna really enjoy. He named it after his mom, and it included a lot of his heritage in the development of it, and so clearly needed to try that. You've secured the eggs. Listen, I was hoping it would look a little bit more appetizing than this, but that's what it looks like. Spill it all over the place. Awesome. While this is still hot, let's taste test it. So I got the loaded one that has eggs and the bacon and the sausage. So we'll try some of that and then we'll try everything else. So we have sausage, eggs, chipotle sauce, bacon, and then hash browns is sort of the dealio here. Tim Hortons hash browns are delicious. They are very good. And I like the heat with the sauce. It's very good. The eggs, however, and to be fair and honest, like I haven't had a scrambled egg that is good from a fast food place. It just like, they're always overcooked, kind of is what it is. It is overcooked. It's better with the sauce on it though. Like it's fine. It is completely fine. If anything, I would like Tim Hortons to do the hash browns and have like the dipping sauce. That would be great. The rest of this feels like you would probably miss it. Christopher, you want to try some eggs?
Give it a shot. I got some coffee for you.
Oh yay, thank you. Is that the Weeknd one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty decent scrambled egg.
Really? I thought it was like, yeah.
Well, I'm used to pretty bad fast food scrambled eggs, to be honest.
And they can get very bad. The sauce is very good, and the Tim Hortons hashies are always delicious.
I kind of want to keep eating that.
Oh yes. Okay, so this is the Weeknd coffee.
No one tell him that we're drinking it on a Thursday.
It's
Weeknd coffee.
So these are the two ways that he had sort of listed, because it's a double espresso. So he had iced, and then he had it as like a cappuccino. Did you put sugar in this at all?
I did, yeah.
Okay. I screenshotted the flavor profiles and how it compares to ones that we already drink. I'll put it up on the screen so you can see what we're looking at. Citrus, woody, honey, strong acidity, and then
Roastiness.
How roasty is it?
It was so serious until that.
The Costa Rica one we drink a lot, the acidity is way down on that one and way up on this one, which I think is interesting.
I'm not a professional taster, but I think this tastes really good after eating a rich bite of fatty breakfast box sausage stuff. That's probably the acidity. Cuts through that, I would assume, right?
Yeah. This is honestly really good. I really like this. That's a tasty coffee.
That's really nice.
So apparently the iced version brings out the fruitiness. Yeah. Which is interesting. I always find that to be really interesting because they're just coffee beans. How do you mean they're honey and woody and fruity? I don't understand. However, I can taste those. Like this is such a nice, neutral but deep coffee. Like it's a level 7, which I like. Like I don't want anything below
3 or 4.
No, that's not my thing.
But we tend not to like fruitier coffees, but that's good.
That's really good. Who knew? Weeknd knows a thing or two about coffee. It's delicious. I like the iced version the best, I would say. But that's the one that he's been drinking in all of the images and everything, I think. So
then I'm gonna take this.
Well then probably you'll have to.
Yep.
All the coffee today.
Apparently.
Now I'm gonna go on to dumplings, in particular soup dumplings. This is I'm not sure how his connection is. I think he started just being really invested and involved in dumplings. It's Simu Liu, and he started to get more involved with a company called MILA, and I think he works with them now. Anyway, he has dumplings. They're at Costco. So we're gonna try them out. We're gonna see what's up, if they're any good. But for that, we need to go over to the stove. All right, this is what it looks like. And inside, it actually came with little liners. Yeah, look cute they are. So they put the liners in the thing, and then we're gonna steam them. They have very specific instructions, so we're gonna follow that. And we wanna leave lots of space between the dumplings. 1 inch gap. Okay. So I could do like 4 there. And then I'm going to let this steam for 11 minutes and then turn off the heat. Steam for 1 minute with heat off, lid on, and then another minute heat off with no lids. Very specific. So let's do that. Ta-da! I'm excited. I've never tried these before. I have a little dipping sauce. Christopher, do you want to come and taste test?
I like dumplings.
Dumplings are good. So scared that I was gonna break it, but it turns out they are more resilient than I was giving them credit. Dip, 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 dip. Okay, your turn. Cheers. Wait, hold on. Do I put all of it in my mouth?
Oh, hang on, let's see.
Wait, don't give away any spoilers. They're so hot.
Try it without the sauce here.
I don't eat dumplings a lot of the time, so I'm trying to like,
You're not a dumpling guy.
not normally.
And if you were a dumpling guy, you probably wouldn't be a pork dumpling guy.
I'm not opposed to pork. I'm not mad at it.
You're normally a chicken.
I'm chicken a lot of things.
That's not bad.
Yeah. I'm trying to assess like what it is specifically, because there are elements of it that I like. I like the outside of it. I actually like the meat. I think it's the flavoring of the broth inside that's throwing me. Not sure. Maybe it's, again, I'm just not one that consumes a lot of dumplings.
It's a heavily seasoned broth, and I actually don't mind that. If anything, the broth I like. We're blessed with some nice Asian grocery stores near here, and I can get frozen, I was going to say frozen freshly made, but like handmade frozen dumplings that I like the filling of better. These are good for frozen Costco, but they're not, handmade, which isn't really a fair assessment, I don't think. The
Like
filling isn't really my jam, no.
Homemade is always going to be superior, so it's hard to compare that. Do you like these more or less than the Reynolds scrambled eggs?
No, I like that more.
All right. I'm not mad at them.
No, it's fine.
It's just not, I don't know.
I can't remember how much they were at Costco, but I would imagine pretty good price for dumplings because, Costco. But I think you can get better.
Maybe we'll link some if you know of any. I'll have to look.
Nope, I don't know the brands.
Christopher, this is unhelpful.
I am unhelpful.
Oh, Christopher, I have superior dumplings. I know the best ones, but I'm not going to tell you because I don't know the names.
Well, I can't make them. Hey, you remember that? Speaking of, though, you remember that dumpling maker contraption that you got?
Yeah.
Those were good dumplings.
Those were good dumplings. That was so much work. So much respect for people that make them by hand. The patience and diligence into putting those together, insane. Insane. Moving into dessert, which is really my category. And we have 2 different dessert things. One is Shaq. I didn't know he made gummies, but he does. Peach, berry punch, and orange. Those are all delicious flavors. So let's see. Would I want gummies that were shaped like my head? I don't know if I want that. Oh my gosh, they're giant.
They better be giant. That's what I was thinking when I saw that bag. No, those aren't big enough.
It
No.
needs to be bigger.
For the big diesel? Come on.
What would you want from gummies? How big?
Each one should be that size.
So you want like the, was it the Swedish candies? You know the Swedish candies?
There shouldn't be a candy that's bigger. If you're Shaq and you're marketing a candy, it has to be the biggest candy.
Of all time.
Yeah.
I don't like, you know what it is? I don't want them as my head because this one looks like him.
Yeah.
But these two?
Like, kinda.
Yeah. Within
but like
reason.
this doesn't, yeah.
Like what is happening to these?
This is not worthy of the big Aristotle.
I'll try it. That's orange, berry punch, and peach. This isn't blue raspberry. I'm gonna be
you're very
so
angry.
angry. Well, I'm gonna try this one first. They're soft chews.
That texture is... Nope.
No. The consistency?
Yeah. Okay, what it is. Pull and peel Twizzlers. Remember those?
Yeah.
If you deviantly did not pull or peel, but just bit into one, that's exactly the texture.
No, it's not.
100%.
Those are rock hard.
104%. You just left yours in the package too long. I ate mine right away.
I guess so. This is soft like the Swedish candies that we got and we tested that one time. That's what it reminds me of. Like you can really just like peel them, you know? This tastes like just like punch.
Peach one was good.
Peach one's the best.
Orange.
Orange. I like that you can peel them. You can break them apart.
Which you should have to do for a Shaq-sized candy. You shouldn't be able to eat a Shaq-sized candy in one bite.
Orange is fine. Peach is really the only one that I really like.
Yeah.
The other ones are like fine. And then this just tastes like fruit punch and I'm upset about it. If it's blue.
What should blue taste like though? In an ideal world.
Christopher, I cannot with you. It's upsetting. I'm really mad about it. But the peach one is good. Wait, don't leave yet. There's another candy.
All right.
Selena Gomez.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Charles Barkley.
No. Selena Gomez partnering up with Oreos. And she didn't just do like, I really like double stuffed Oreos and then slap her name on it. No. She made Selena's chocolate and cinnamon cream cookies.
I don't think she made it.
You don't know that.
You're right.
I mean, she works hard. Maybe she sings to the Oreos. I don't know. I would if I sounded like Selena Gomez. I need to know this cinnamon chocolate business. I am intrigued.
Does cinnamon and chocolate generally go together?
Oh my gosh, you know what these smell like?
I don't.
Christopher, I don't
Hang
even know
on,
if you
let
were...
me see.
Dunkaroos. Oh my gosh, it's so...
I can smell something, but...
The cinnamon, I swear I just got it all over my nose. The cinnamon specifically smells like the cookies from Dunkaroos that were the cinnamon ones. Or maybe it was the filling was cinnamon. I don't know. There's something about that. I was just like immediate. That's so interesting.
I was in Finland that day.
Yeah, I guess so. So it looks like, based on this, is that there's... Oh, it has like the little headphones on the one side. Oh!
This one.
I'm not in the lore of Selena Gomez, but on the inside, you can see they smooshed some cinnamon on top of the regular Oreo filling because Oreo was like, gotta still have some of it in there. Otherwise, what's the point? Okay.
Getting a lot of cinnamon there?
Yeah, I got cinnamon and chocolate. I'm trying to decide if I like the cinnamon and chocolate. I appreciate that she tried something new. The filling is really nice. I feel like I personally would like the cinnamon more with the vanilla Oreos. You're just eating the filling? Oh,
Yep.
No thank you.
I need to know. That's better than eating the regular cream filling of an Oreo.
Because it has cinnamon in it. It has some flavor. For sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I could have a couple of these and be like really happy.
I know you like these. Here you go.
Is it different? Hold on. Because these are a lighter brown.
Yeah, usually the Oreos are more black.
So I wonder if they're less chocolatey. Hold on. I have the original and then I have the Selena ones. That's a different shade.
Definitely.
So now I must know, does it taste different? I feel like yes. I can't.
You have a finer palate than I do.
I was so convinced.
Yeah, I don't know.
And now I'm not convinced at all. But like, why would they be different shades?
Fair question.
I'm sure the Selenadors know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a clue to the next album.
No, that's Taylor Swift. I'm here on a different day because as I was going through this video, I noticed it was feeling a little bit short. And I've seen comments from you guys wanting the longer videos. And I hear you, I see you. And so I happened in my journey to come across this particular popcorn. I thought this is the perfect time. We need to test it. And naturally, of course, put it up against a whole bunch of other popcorn. Because today we are testing out the Jonas Brothers popcorn. It is Rob's Backstage popcorn, which I guess he's the backstage manager that made popcorn for the Jonas Brothers. Father of the bass player. He wasn't the backstage manager, he was just a dad. Father of former Jonas Brothers guitarist and close friend. Greg. He himself was the close friend or the guitar player? Greg played guitar. Rob, dad made pop. Who's Craig? Greg. Oh, okay. So Craig played guitar. Craig. We need to get your editor in here. Our girlie, she's a Jonas Brothers girl and she is sitting behind her just being filled with rage. She's burning up. Yeah, with love, but with rage. Excuse me, I just said she's burning up and you let the Jonas Brothers pun go by. All I know is Camp Rock. The brand is Hold on, I'm gonna get this wrong. This is Rob's Backstage popcorn because Rob is the dad of a former guitar player, Greg. I keep wanting to say Craig. And he used to make popcorn for the Jonas Brothers. And they loved it so much that they created a business. And so I happened to snag the white cheddar. And then I thought, I wonder how this tastes versus like smart food. And so I was talking about this with Lo, and Lo is like, I make fantastic white cheddar popcorn myself. And I was like, brilliant. We're gonna put all of them against each other. I'm excited. Lewis. Share a chair? We can, two chair? You can a two-chair experience. Yeah.
You so hospitably stood for me.
I did.
We didn't scooch a bum. I am the worst cook in my family. It's not like in a self-deprecating way. You have that salmon pasta. Here's the family lore real fast.
Yeah.
Many moons ago, like 20, pushing 20.
For sure.
Rachel made the salmon pasta that was really good.
And the chicken meatball.
And
the chicken meatball subs.
The chicken meatball subs, of course. My sister and I moved out and we're like, hey, we want that recipe because it seemed relatively quick to put together. Rachel's like, measure it all with, she's like, there is no recipe. And it has become a bit of family lore that is met with quite a bit of hatred because I was like, I need need to know how to cook something that isn't chicken nuggets. She's like, I don't know. And then she claims that she sent us the recipe before.
I think it did, but it was just, I fear that if I explore too deep down this rabbit hole, that it's gonna come out that it's not actually that good.
It's gonna just go down in history. I got 2 looks and that's it. And this is my 1 look. White cheddar is my 1 look. And I would have like roommates in like university or after university, they would be like, I'm going to miss living with you, but mostly because of the popcorn. So this is my thing.
I'm excited because I've never tried this popcorn.
Maybe because you won't make me your salmon pasta.
Unbelievable. Technically, I do have a salmon pasta. I caused it to be made though.
I have eaten salmon pasta at your house. That counts.
Yeah, exactly. It's just I can't have them beside each other.
No, because they can't be too close.
Because mine is so good. So I have not your machine, but a machine. I need to melt butter, but I can do that in my downstairs microwave.
I like how you say that like there's an upstairs microwave. Imagine there had been an upstairs microwave this whole time. I have seen people accuse you of it being rage bait. Keeping it in the basement.
I know, and like honestly, I wish it was that simple.
You want to talk rage bait? My husband, because we're here so often, is like, we should move our microwave. We were doing like, he's like, we should move our microwave to the basement. I'm like, how about you never speak to me again? Because we use our microwave
all the time.
All the time.
I don't know how much a half a cup is. This is fine. This is probably fine.
Measure with your heart. Make it a salmon pasta thing. I can see us in like sister-in-law therapy.
She said measure with her heart.
When did the comments about the salmon pasta start?
Mine's loud.
Once you pop, you can't stop. We have made too much popcorn.
I think we need to put it somewhere so that the butter can go.
Yeah, I mean, we can do 1 of 2 things. We can put this in a smaller bowl, or like the expert chef I am, I can make it work. Step 1, you can tell it's been well loved because half the label is missing. No, actually not step 1, step 2, but these are the ingredients. Obviously.
Do we need like a little?
Not even.
So
So this is half a label missing, but it's the Colonel's white cheddar shaker, so you can get the different shaker flavors. I once had a roommate who was really into the dill pickle flavor, so she would do white cheddar and dill pickle. Like Christopher and salt, you put more of this than you need. Give it a little.
Wow, look at the toss skills.
It's a confidence in cooking that I have in no other realm. The trick is to put the butter on first, because then the white cheddar topping sticks to it.
Very important. What I do with popcorn is that I make it, and then I put the stuff on, and then I bring more butter and seasoning to the couch, and as I go through the layers, I add more.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. So now you do the test. Boop. Cheers. And then you add as you need. I think this is pretty good though.
That's really good. When it's warm too, there is an advantage there.
I know people who will like Uber Eats bags of popcorn
from the movie theater. Oh my gosh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, but I think that this is better. I really do.
No, so good. So freaking good. Okay. Backstage.
Backstage drops.
Robin, keep wanting to say Craig. It's Craig.
What's Craigo?
I don't know who that is.
Rachel exclusively listens to
All American Rejects.
All American Rejects, that era of kind of like poppy, punky 2010s. You will get lost in a throwback.
For sure.
Like, for sure, like Spice Girls and stuff like that.
Eventually I come across something and I'm like, that's neat. And
For
then,
sure.
You know? But
For
like
sure.
for the most part, I'm like, yeah, right over my head.
I am also starting to get a little musically irrelevant. I only know about Kygo because my husband only listens to Kygo.
This is such good information for me. I don't know when I'm gonna need that, but I'm gonna need it at some point.
It really doesn't suit his personality.
It really doesn't.
Everything he listens to is tropical house. My daughter calls it beach music. Daddy's listening to his beach music is what I see. He'll be like working if he's working from home in the basement.
Such good information.
Daddy's beach music.
Oh, I didn't even tell you the other one. We're testing it again. The classic, smart food.
There is one fatal flaw to smart food. Your fingers get so cakey. It's like a Cheeto. And I know, are a Cheeto gal. That's your camp.
I do love them. Only because I can stop myself with Cheetos.
Okay, should we do backstage drops
Yeah.
first?
Yeah.
Nah.
Is that cheddar? She asked. The popcorn is not stale.
It's a fresh popcorn.
It for sure is fresh. It feels like an aged cheddar. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, there's like a
Sharpness to it.
Yeah, but it's a very light cheese flavor. That piece had more.
And then,
Yeah.
oh my god, it's so good. Like, is it cheddar?
Grab the bags. I'm curious to see, if you don't mind, I'm curious to see what the salt content. This tastes a lot less salty.
The sodium is 500. This is 350 sodium. That is 500.
So this has more salt on it. I was gonna say maybe this is a healthier option.
14 grams versus 17. That's negligible. Everything else, I mean, like no one's saying
There's
that
a lot
this
of
is-
iron in here compared to that.
in this guy.
Yeah, there's 11% iron.
Oh, perfect. I need to eat all of it.
Also a lot of fiber, but that's pretty standard for popcorn.
Yeah,
There's
that
actually
makes sense.
9 grams of fiber.
9 grams.
in this. That's a
4
lot.
grams of protein. Interesting.
Popcorn in general, that's actually one of the reasons I started getting into at-home popcorn is because I am a salty toothed gal. Like Rachel, you got your cookies at night. I like my salt. You know, it's a much healthier way of doing it.
Christopher, I'm fine.
Hold on. Wait, before you come, let's
Wait.
put them all in the same bowl and not tell them. Because now it's cold.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Hang on.
Go away.
What I was told.
I said what I said.
Now you guys don't know which one is which.
I promise you we'll figure it out very quickly.
This one, obviously.
You're testing 3 flavors of white cheddar popcorn, by the way. That's what's going on
Yeah,
here.
we never
That's-
explained it. I like how he just comes in and he's like, yeah,
This one.
I know what to do. I come in, I start eating.
Rank them 1, 2, 3. Actually, we should test so we know which is which.
they're all a little bit different.
The suspense is killing me.
I know. Tell me what's going on in your brain, Christopher.
Okay, that one tastes the most like chemically to me. It's the most different from those two. It tastes the most artificial. That one is the best one. Then that one, then that. I think that's the homemade one.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure. A lot of self-worth was riding on that boat. I was incredibly stressed waiting for that
your
verdict
salmon
to come.
pasta.
I prefer this to this. I'm not sure why.
Smart food. Of course you like it better.
Yeah.
That's interesting that you said that this is more like an artificial. That's a Jonas Brothers.
Do you know who
Which
Kygo
one?
is?
Is he a Jonas brother?
You're gonna upset our editor.
Yeah, they're losing her mind right now.
They do Mbop, right?
I'm sure that they have better flavors. I'm gonna blame this one on Kygo, not on the Jonas Brothers. They do have a bunch of other celebrities too. I did see Kelly Clarkson did something with them.
Kelly Clarkson's probably never done anything bad before. She's never covered anything bad, so.
No, so I can imagine
Can't
that
cover
her
popcorn badly.
her flavor must be delicious. Yeah, I wish it was better. It's not,
I agree with his ranking, by the way. Smart food for sure.
for sure, but like if you can make it at home and you have kernels, you're always gonna win. Kernels and pop.
You're always gonna win. Also healthier.
Delicious. I like it. Thank you for coming.
Trust me, it was my pleasure.
We have so much more popcorn. I'm so excited. Let me know if you've tried any of these before or if there are any other like celebrity brands that we should be like testing out next time. I will link some celebrity recipes that we have tested in the past if you want to go and check those out. Subscribe if you haven't already. New videos here every single Saturday. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day and I'll see you guys all in the next one.